Hi there, Nancy Muller here. I felt like I had to get on today, happy Friday, by the way, and share something that's been on my mind because I realized that sometime last year I had actually said that I was going to start doing this. And then, the year kind of came to a close and I didn't really do anything with it. But now I'm ready. So here we are. Okay, so in Long Beach, California, and Seal Beach, California, and there might be more, I don't know, but those are the two places that where I know they are. We have this cinnamon roll place called Sweet Jill's. Oh my gosh, you just can't imagine. When you walk past that place, the smell is heavenly. I mean, they make these gigantic, huge cinnamon rolls, and you go in and you order one cinnamon roll. They're huge, and then they take the icing and they pour it from a like a jug onto your cinnamon roll, and they are so good. But here's what Sweet Jill's does also. They actually pipe that cinnamon smell like outside of their shop. So when you're walking past, you can't help but smell that cinnamon smell. And who can pass up cinnamon rolls, right? Okay, so you might be wondering why I thought it was important enough to hop on today and talk about cinnamon rolls. Well, I'm not really here to talk about cinnamon rolls. I'm here to talk about cinnamon. As many of you know, my brother a couple years ago was in a motorcycle accident and he now suffers from severe traumatic brain injury. So in the past 13 months, I've been in Ohio, hoping that my being here, might help with his memory in some way. So over these past 13 months, as I've been here, I've been looking for all sorts of holistic modalities, opportunities for us to introduce to my brother. And one of the things that I've been introduced to in just like this huge way are essential oils. Now, somebody had talked to me for a couple years about, oh, Nancy, you should incorporate essential oils into your work because that's what you do. You talk with people about their emotions and their feelings and their beliefs, and you can incorporate that. But I just wasn't seeing it. I just wasn't getting like how I could do that. But I will tell you that my brother really, sparked something in me to find some information on this. So, as I said, over the past 13 months, I've been kind of, doing my own due diligence, looking into it, finding out, like, what does this mean? What are the opportunities? Now, honestly, you guys, like, if anyone would have told me that I would have this many essential oils, I would have been like, no way, that's not going to happen. Because before I started looking into this, I was just really, using them to diffuse in the room, to make the room smell good. Okay, but I've been doing a lot of homework. So I wanted to start sharing maybe weekly. Not maybe. Okay, not maybe. I'm going to say I'm going to make a commitment that I'm going to start sharing what I've learned as a tool for emotional support. Because when you are struggling in some area of your life, you're struggling based on a belief around something. That's a given. You can go Google that, look it up, ask anybody. I mean, if you've not heard that yet, don't just take my advice or my word for it. Go check that out. That's just a plain fact. So the program and method that I work with my clients on is called Mastering Your Beliefs, because it's really, really just key when you're trying to change something in your life to understand, first of all, what was the belief that created whatever the problem is. And remember, the problem is never the problem. The problem is simply a symptom making you aware of, hey, you want to take a look at this. So along with that, today, as I said, I started out with cinnamon, and I don't have these memorized, you guys. You can go look for someone who has way more essential oil knowledge than I do. I'm not here to educate on essential oils, so you can, whatever your comments are, but I'm letting you know my own personal understanding, practice, and experience that I have had over the past 13 years in trying to get to know what these oils can do for the body and for your emotions. So now let's think of something emotionally. Valentine's Day is coming up. you have people all over the board, you know, they're like, yay, Valentine's here, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Then you have people who are down and sad because they don't have a Valentine, and, you know, they hate this time of the year and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so whatever way your emotions are going, there is a belief around that. You know, whether you believe that you're not good enough, or you're never going to have someone in your life, or you have someone really wonderful in your life, and you believe that, you know, you are going to have the best romantic evening ever. Whatever your belief is, when you're working on making the most of that, or working through that, or trying to come to terms with, you know, why is this showing up in my life all of the time? It's really, really important for you to understand where your emotions and your feelings are about this. And that's what I want to talk about, you know, when it comes to the essential oils. Because remember, emotions are in the body. Feelings are in the mind. So feelings, that's what you want to pay attention to. What is the feeling attached to the emotion, attached to the belief? And then emotions are in the body. That's something that you feel. So when it's something that you feel, just like walking past Sweet Jill's and smelling that, oh my gosh, that cinnamon, and you think, oh my gosh, I have to go in there. I have to have a cinnamon roll. Whether you eat cinnamon rolls or you don't eat cinnamon rolls, there's that aroma that is calling to you, and it stirs something in you. And it's this primitive stirring that just says, oh gosh, that reminds me of this or that, or grandma's home cooking, or whatever. So understand that every aroma, scent, can bring about a feeling of emotions and beliefs. It can lift your feelings, or it can bring your feelings down. So isn't it important for you, when you are meditating on something that is really challenging to you, that you could benefit from having these essential oils? You could diffuse them in your room. You could put them on topically. Anyway, you can do a lot of things with them. I have a link on here. You can go check it out if you want to know more. If you want to talk to me about it, you can do that too. But I mostly want to just talk about, you know, what I have been learning about the emotions and feelings and how they can really help you. So like I said, I don't know all this by heart, but I want to give you 2 ways to think about this for Valentine's Day. So negative emotions. This is cinnamon that we're talking about, remember? Okay. Sweet Jill's, cinnamon rolls. That's why I picked cinnamon for today. Okay, so negative emotions that cinnamon can help, the cinnamon oil, can help with body shame, feeling fearful, feeling controlling, jealous, sexual abuse, sensual repression, or overactive sexuality. Now, for the positive side, it can give you body acceptance, make you feel attractive, make you feel accepted, healthy sexuality, just, you know, help with the intimacy. So think about what it is and which way you're going in your Valentine plans, or what you're planning, and how you're looking at Valentine's Day. And are you up or are you down? You know, do you feel really positive about it? And just know, I want you to know that life is all about choices. You have a choice. However you've handled it in the past, you have a choice whether you want to keep handling it that same way, keep experiencing it the same way, or this year, take your life into your own hands and do something different about it. And if you can start with something that will aromatically put you in a different mindset, that will help you look at the feelings, deal with the emotions, and then finally get to the place where you're willing to look at the belief around those feelings and emotions, man, that's a game changer. So I'm really excited to share this. I love what I've learned over this past year, and I'm hoping that adding this to your daily self, health, and wealth regime is going to help you master your beliefs, help you with less struggle in your life, and just help you know you are amazing. And if you're feeling anything less than amazing, let's do something about that. Stop that perpetual hamster wheel where you keep just feeling that over and over and over again. Let's get off of that, okay? Because you need to be the best you that you can be. You got people counting on you, all right? Okay, so if there's anything that I can do to help you, please connect with me. There's a link involved, and I want you to remember, life is all about choices. So you can listen to this video and you can say, I don't know what she's talking about. It's going to be another crappy Valentine's Day for me. Or you can say, maybe, just maybe, I might appreciate the fact that Nancy's been looking into that for the last year and she's willing to share this with us. And that's exactly the message that I needed to hear today. Whatever you choose, life is all about choices. So in the meantime, this is Nancy Muller saying ciao for now.